Your Excellency, we appreciate your leadership and your commitment.
And God bless you. I have a message which I will read later from Honorable Dr. Phoebe Mugasio, who
to take you through the rationale of the G7 strategic program that support inclusive programming
for all. Any county, whether a governor is having their
national influence, our appeal, we hope in the next election we will get our woman. My call is G7 as we have it now to G as
National Treasury, Cecily Mbarire, with the indefatigable.
We want to galvanize this country so that we see private sector and civil society representatives, this present, Excellency, ambassadors, and create unity of purpose in terms of what we want to do.
For Cabinet Secretary here, Honorable Aisha Juma, in this.
And women even, but men have done 2 terms. Situanze na hizo.
The President of the Republic of Kenya, Commander-in-Chief of the Defense.
Tomorrow, my daughter will tell me she can be anything she wants to be. But once, Your Excellency, there was a like my brother Kimani Ichung'wah, who is here as a leader of majority.
We are delivering on the promises of devolution. And we're already in Kwale, by empowering women, financial empowerment, I've given tenders to around 20 women groups, women company groups. So devolution is working. As female governors, we want to assure you, come 2027, we are there. For Honorable Laika to become a governor, I have to deliver in Kwale, because she is my neighbor. I have to deliver. And I want to assure you, we are going to deliver as female governors. As it is, we are on the ground. You will see us all the time on the ground because we want to relate with the people.
I want, in a special way, to congratulate you, my sisters, for this noble initiative. You are true trailblazers. Your resilience, passion, focus, and tireless efforts has been inspiring to watch. Your Excellency, Mr. President, sir, I applaud your efforts and commitment towards the inclusion of women in leadership, representation, and decision-making spaces in Kenya. Through your leadership, today, Kenya has the highest number of women governors since the promulgation of the 2010 Constitution. And out of the 7 governors, 4 are from the political party where you serve as the leader. And you are now supporting all without boundaries. This would not have been possible without your unwavering support, Your Excellency. Beyond supporting the women governors to be elected, just last week in Homa Bay County, at the investment conference, you affirmed women governors' leadership as being transformative. And as your Cabinet Secretary for Gender Affairs, I can confirm your commitment to advancing women leadership in Kenya, which inspires hope that under your leadership, Kenya will actually surpass the G7 caucus aspirations of moving from 7 to 16 women governor in the next election cycle. Further, you have led from the front on the implementation of the not more than two-thirds gender principle. First, through your memo to Parliament, and the second, by ensuring the implementation of the not more than two-thirds gender principle was an integral part of the National Dialogue Committee process.
When President Obama came to Kenya in his second term, he said that when you exclude women from education, from opportunities, and from leadership, then you're only playing with half of the team. And how do you expect to win with only half of the team on the pitch? It is not only absurd, it is dumb. I am a he for she champion. I have been he for she champion since I was a member of the National Assembly when I brought the amendments of what we today have as AGPO, of 30% procurement opportunities for women, for youth, and for persons with disability. I'm proud of that legislation. I was a he for she champion in the Senate, you know, not just legislating, but once, Your Excellency, there was a controversy when I led the Kewopa delegation to the CSW, and I said, issues of gender are not men versus women. You need male champions as well to believe in this agenda. And the minute you get men who believe in this agenda, like my brother Kimani Ichung'wah, who is here as a leader of majority, then you can make them put their money where the mouth is when they go to the floor of Parliament, when we're talking about the two-thirds gender rule, and we're talking about all other interventions.
The bottom-up economic transformation agenda identifies working conditions, including unpaid care work, exclusion from decision-making, risk of gender-based violence, low access to adequate health care, vulnerability to the effects of pollution, environmental degradation and climate change, as well as early marriages and childhood pregnancies as contributing factors to minimal participation of women in key sectors of our economy. Yesterday, as I supported First Lady, I took time to see the plan that her office has. And one of the agendas that I agreed with her to concentrate on is the agenda of children. Because we have a very serious problem around children in Kenya. And there is some sad statistics out there. And I am happy that I'm speaking to women leaders. The subject of early pregnancies. Statistics show that Kenya, in the world, is the second highest in the world where early pregnancies happen. This is our country in the world. Again, all the subjects around early marriages going into FGM. So, I am asking women leaders, as I do men leaders, to work in concert, all of us, to protect our children, especially from FGM, early marriages, and early pregnancies, because it is destroying the future of many of our children. So as I went through with the staff of the First Lady what it is that they want to do and how government can support to raise the bar, to raise the profile of the challenge that we have in that space, I thought about these women leaders who are here. Please take it upon yourselves, as you do the many things, to also work with us in making sure that we protect our children, especially our girls. I know we have set targets for ourselves, especially on the subject of FGM. I want to tell men to stand, to come forward and protect our women from FGM, even if it is for selfish reasons. You know, FGM destroys women and makes them less confident, less effective, and creates many challenges around it. Men should know, in fact, men should be champions against FGM.